MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with a bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2024 Colorado Rockies.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. This guy is one of the great hitters of all time. 300 batting average with 300 home runs. That is a tremendous combo. He's a fun player to watch.
Number 61 will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like.
At the plate, number 85. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So, stepping into the box, number 85. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that
Digging in, number 85. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. Turned on down the line. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Barquette is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So striding in, number 85. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bare-handed for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially costly as 2 runners crossed the plate. Play ball.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next. Michael Wacha is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2024 Colorado Rockies.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Michael Wacha will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Michael Wacha, if he brings the straight changeup, that's his best pitch. Drafted in the first round out of Texas A&M University. Good fastball, not a great fastball. 92 to 95, more of a straight fastball. The curveball is good, but he's known for the straight changeup. If he brings that good changeup, he can shut anybody down.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will.
South tonight for San Francisco. Center fielder, Emmett Marquette.
Digging in, number 85. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Number 85.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track luck. Striding in for the Rockies, number 85. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at the dive. How about that? So stepping in, number 85. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Number 26 is there, and he has it. At the plate, number 85, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High pop-up. Santos has a play. He's got it one away.
Play ball. 3, 4, take the base.
So striding forward now, number 85. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. The relay. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. Game 3 of the NLDS. Next. Reggie Meyer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Batting fourth, left fielder, number 26.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 85. He'll take his first hacks here.
Right fielder, number 85.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is up.
Play ball. 3 out. 8 out. 3. 4-4. Take the base.
Now at the plate, number 85. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. 8 out. 3. 3. 3.
In now for Colorado, number 85. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. And the inning is over. Nothing doing.
Play ball.
Standing in, number 85. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line towards center field. Barquette is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Play ball. And hit him. First base. He's out. First base. 3. He's safe. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Into the box, number 85. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Looking at his career totals, number 85 has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time.
He's got it, and the Giants are going to take a 2-1 lead in our series. They take the pivotal Game 3 here at home as the ball game is over. A tight ball game all throughout. We are under the light. Striding in, number 85. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Play ball. 3.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, number 85, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1. Correa breaking for second. Hit hard to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second. Digging in and looking for more, number 85. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Number 26 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball. That's ball 4. 4. Take the base.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 85. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Kemp on second. Correa on at first with 2 down. Again, another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Barquette ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Riding into the box, number 85. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2024 Colorado Rockies.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who will get the ball here in this one. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Dero, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had. All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let's take a look at Carlos Correa. I had an old friend say to me one time, this is what they look like. And this is exactly what it looks like. The ability to play gold glove defense and hit in the middle of the order. I smell a potential Hall of Fame career.
Now at the plate, number 20.
Batting fourth, left fielder, number 26. Batting fourth, right fielder, number 85.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the bleachers and gone. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the series, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ ShowTrack to show you that home.
Play ball. Three.
Stepping in, number 85. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the ShowTrack numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that.
Play ball. Three. That's ball four. Ball four. Take the ball. Ball four. Take the ball. Three.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 85. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this.
Play ball. Three.
Number 85 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Play ball. He's out. Three. Ball four. Take the ball. He's out. Three. Three.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies: 9 runs on 10 hits.